Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 26 in season 3 of my Nightmare series. I'm in the Crash Landing pack by Iskandar. This pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. So last episode I was in the city, and I'm back now, but I wanted to upgrade some weapons and stuff before I decide to venture out again. So to get prepared for that, I've gone ahead and melted some steel down. I've gotten all the castings that I'll need for what I want to make. So first thing I want to make is I want to make a steel uh, cleaver, one of my favorite weapons to use in the game. It's a little bit slow to swing, but it does a lot of damage. Steel is probably going to be my best option for the time being. And then later, if I do get the ability to, or if I do manage to get some manilium, or enough manilium to make a blade replacement, I can go ahead and upgrade that because we do have the iguana tweaks. That's what I'm trying to say. We have iguana tweaks, so we can upgrade weapons later on. Now, what I won't be able to upgrade is one of the bars, because whenever there's a duplicate piece of the exact same type in a recipe, you can only upgrade one of those. So I'll always have at least one steel rod, tough tool rod, in my sword, but that's fine. Even if I do get the manilium, that is. So now that I got the pieces for this, I can jump over here to the tool forge. And for the cleaver recipe, steel blade, tool rod, there we go. There you go. Nice cleaver, reinforced 2, and I'm prepared to fight. So that's going to give me an 11 attack damage base. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll need to get a bunch of quartz or something to upgrade that if I want to further improve the damage. I may want to do that later on, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's a lot better than my hatchet, I believe. Except the hatchet, I think, has some armor piercing capabilities, where this does not necessarily have that. If you want a sword that has armor piercing capabilities, I would recommend the rapier. Although the damage value on it is relatively low because of, probably for balance purposes. So I put away my hatchet, actually. It's in my bag now, because I'm not going to need it probably much anymore. But I'm going to be using that shovel and that pickaxe quite often, so I want to upgrade those. Now you can see that I've fully repaired them so that they, because you cannot upgrade a weapon unless it is fully repaired. So I'm going to need to get, I might actually need to make some more castings here. I don't think I was prepared to make all the casted parts, so let's grab those up real quick. Yeah, down here somewhere. I should have, no, maybe I should double check, make sure they're not in here first. Actually, I do have a tool rod casting that I can do, and I'm going to need a binding. There we go. And I'm going to need 2 pieces of aluminum brass in there to make those 2 castings. Let's see, I'm going to need shovel head as well. That's the other one I'm going to need. I shouldn't have to actually, yeah, shovel head. Got that already. There we go. So one more piece of aluminum brass in there. So to make those 3 molds. Those won't take too long to melt down. Aluminum brass melts fairly quickly. So while it's melting, I go ahead and grab that steel pickaxe head. You can do this in your regular inventory. You don't have to take it to the tool forge because iguana tweaks allows you to do that. Guess I'm okay on my water for the time being. And food I'm pretty good on too. I made myself some hearty breakfast to use next as my food source. That's going to be really good about filling up my belly and my saturation. So let's get these other bits crafted up real quick. There we go. Now I can make a tool rod, binding, and then finally shovel head. Now I should be able to pour these out of steel. Yep. The binding, I'm going to need 2 tool rods. I'm actually going to pour 3 because otherwise I'll have an I'll have an odd, I have a half of an ingot in there left over, because these only take a half of an ingot worth of material. So I'd rather have the tool rod sitting around. So let's see, I should have like maybe a couple of ingots left. Yeah, I do. I'm just going to drain those out because I'm done with that now. So what I can do is go ahead and upgrade that with a steel binding and a steel rod. Just want to put 1 in there. I don't think it won't handle stacks very well. So there we go, fully upgraded steel pickaxe, and then keeps all the other stats that it had gained from while I was leveling up, which is now a master level, skill level, and it's got some various things on it like haste and luck still from when I was leveling it up before. So now I can take this shovel, which is legend level, and go ahead and upgrade it to steel. Now it's a legend level steel with a whole bunch of speed and reinforcement on it. So that's going to allow me to dig for a long time and very fast. So I got this extra steel rod left over. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it out here someplace. Now these stone bits and pieces, these are basically useless to me now, so I'll throw them in the trash inside here in a second. So there we go. Those can go away. So next thing on my agenda today is I want to show you a very, very simple, super simple automation for getting cactus. So first thing I gotta make is a vacuum hopper. So now that I have lots of ender pearls, it's not a problem to make this. And if we come over here to the little desert area that I got set up, you can see that I've put up some cactus out here that are growing kind of diagonal from each other. So what you do is you get 4 cactus like this, and then you just go right in the middle. And because the way cactus work, whenever there's a block directly beside them, they break. So now, every time these cactus grow, it'll automatically break and end up in the vacuum hopper. So super simple. Cactus Farm. There you go. You can actually use cactus to fill up water bottles, so this could be used to kind of automate some kind of watering thing to give you water to drink, drinking water. But that's not what I'm going to use it for. I just thought it would be cool to have one of those just in case I need the cactus for something. So, moving right along. Next thing I wanted to make is I want to get ready for the future, basically. I want to get these redstone energy conduits. These are empty, so I'm going to need to get some redstone to fill them up. Now, unfortunately, I am really low on redstone right now, so I'm not going to be able to fill very many of them. But it's not too difficult. I actually only need like 3 of them for the moment. So let me just pull this out. Where'd it go? Oh, it's actually already out. The Crescent Hammer. I'm going to go ahead and pick these 2 pieces of conduit up. Can I get the other one? Yeah, there we go. I wanted to show you something cool about these energy conduits. When you're done using the hardened energy conduits and the leadstone energy conduits, one of the things you can do with them is you can pulverize them to get some of the redstone and materials back out of them. So there we go. Grab those up. And I got a couple bits of redstone back out of them. Very nice. So what I'm going to do with this redstone is I'm going to go ahead and put it in the magma crucible, which is going to turn into fluid and end up over here. And then I'm going to transpose that into some redstone energy conduits. I need 1 more in order to connect over to this redstone energy cell. That's the redstone energy cell that I found while I was exploring the city. So I'm going to be using that as a power storage device down there. So I need just a tiny bit more redstone. Actually, I should have stayed down there because I have. If I look behind me here, we can see that between episodes I've been busy trying to reorganize some of my stuff. I've got a bunch of barrels down here, and that line of duct comes all the way over from the. Yeah, well, you can also see that I put the elevator in that I got from the city too. By the way, you can the ladder's gone, and now I have this nice elevator in the middle of the room. It goes down from the middle of the ship's kind of cool. I like it. Much faster way to get up and down from there. But anyway, from my treasure chest now, you can see much less stuff backing up in there. Just the enchanted things, some other things. Some various stuff that I haven't got a barrel for yet. Probably won't use a barrel for because I don't think I'm going to get that much of them. But yeah, now I have all my barrels in here. I've put barrels up for the ender pearls, and I was getting a bunch of feathers from apparently some of the mobs, some string, spider eyes. I've been getting leather from mobs. The fire charges are coming from some of the weird creepers. Potatoes and carrots, and gold nuggets. Getting a lot of those coming from the mobs. So I figured I better have a barrel for all those to help out, to keep that chest outside from backing up. Don't want that to happen. So anyway, I need one more piece of fluid, or piece of redstone conduit. And it takes 2 pieces of redstone to fill a redstone energy conduit. When you melt it down, basically it's 200 millibuckets, and each piece of redstone gives you 100 millibuckets when you melt it in the magma crucible. So I get to configure this. This is going to be the output on this side. And then I'm going to, here in a moment, build the ender generator. The ender generator that I need for the quest. Let's see, if we look in the quest log, I've actually put that in here, quest log. We can see that I still need to build a power underwhelming. Yeah, I guess it is kind of underwhelming when it gets right down to it. So I need to make an ender generator for this. But I want to complete all the quests, so I'm gonna make it. And I will be using it for a little bit, but I probably won't use it in the long term because I did find a reactor, a city with a reactor, thanks to one of the viewers. Kind of pointed me towards it. So I do know where it's at. I went out there and verified that it's there, but I didn't get a chance to explore it yet. I want to make sure that when I go out to it, I'm well equipped with maybe some steel armor and other stuff. Maybe a jetpack to get up on top of it. So, but I need to make this ender generator. I think I have most of the materials here to make this. If I get, let's see, end eye of enders, I've got the blaze powder and some more ender pearls. So we can grab up 2 of those. PRC logic circuit, I should have the stuff to make those over here. And I think was it glass? No, redstone. I'm gonna run out of redstone. I'm gonna completely run out of redstone pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to get some sifting more dust. I left this open so you could see how I got it set up from behind. So yeah, I'm actually pulling the materials out of here. And since these are all barrels with all of their contents are set, so I shouldn't get any backstuffing issues at all, because there's only certain things that'll be allowed into the pipe because there's destinations for them. The only time I'll probably have a backstuffing issue is if one of these barrels becomes completely full, and I have a way to deal with that as well. So on a couple of things that might get full. What is this? Invar nuggets? You know, I really don't need those. Nuggets are not going to help me out very much. Probably not going to get another 3 nuggets from anywhere, so just toss them. Back to this right here. There we go. Make one of those. Just one of them. I want to save that redstone for other things as much as possible. So ender generator. Oh yes, because the logic circuit doesn't stack, I won't be able to shift click that one in, of course. So let's just go ahead and put all the materials in there. There we go, an ender generator. Lovely. So that's going to complete this quest. I could take the hardened energy conduit or some ender pearls. Well, I don't have a problem getting ender pearls now. Oh, actually I get both of these. Never mind. So let me just claim that. What I'm going to do with those hardened energy conduits, though, is I'm just going to go. Actually, I should have saved those couple bits of those other couple bits of nuggets, but that's okay. I will have plenty of that material here, as much as I need to coming out of this thing over here. In fact, I've got a backup of probably got a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, so I have quite a bit of nickel ore already in there. So if I want to make Invar, it's not going to be too difficult. So yeah, let's pulverize that up. That gives me a little bit more redstone. Ah, well, perfect. It gave me exactly enough Invar nuggets to make 2 pieces, so I don't have to throw those away. So I still would have had those other 6 left over anyhow. So go. So what do I want to do next? I want to power this up. So let's go ahead and put a few ender pearls in there. So now I've got little over 2 hours at 80 RF tick. Just going to start feeding into here. Of course, it's immediately feeding out to fill back up these different machines that I had drained a little bit of power out of while I didn't have any power connected to it. So as soon as these all get filled up again, this will start building up energy, and then I will be able to use that as I need to. So I've changed my mind on where I'm going to put my big reactor when I finally get it. I was going to put it right in this the middle of this room here, but I changed my mind. Now it's actually going to go back here in the corner, kind of in the wall, pretty much. Basically, where this ender generator is sitting right now, it'll be the face of it. You'll be able to see part of it probably. I might make it so you can walk around. I might not. Probably won't need to because it'll have a window in the front of it of some sort. And that's what I'm going to do for that instead. So yeah, I did just change my mind on where I'm going to put it when I finally do get. Whoa, that looks bad. He looks nasty. That's crazy. Teleporting creeper. That's just what I need. Oh man, that kind of scared me a little bit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Shoot him. He's acting just like an Enderman. So yeah, last episode when I was talking about creeper spawners and when I really meant Enderman, I guess they the creeper gods heard me and they decided to make an Ender creeper. Wow, nasty guy. And well, he seems to be gone now, so hopefully he'll stay. Oh, he's still out there somewhere, isn't he? Oh, hopefully he'll stay away though. Anyway, to my plan about making sure that these don't overfill. Let's get on to that next. So for that, before I do that though, I'm going to fill up my water. Been trying to organize my inventory a little bit better between episodes. I got the chest somewhat organized. This is all basic construction material, pretty beautiful stuff, and basically some extra machines that I don't need. This should all be stuff that I craft with typically, and I moved all the food out here. All the food stuff is out here. I even put a crafting station so I could just cook out right there without it. But I'm going to get around to a Steve's Factory Manager chef type thing later. Actually, maybe an episode or 2 away. I'm hoping next episode I can get my automatic water thing set up once I have some power. Some decent power. So yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, I was about to make the solution to the problem of overfilling the barrels down there. So first I need to make some structure upgrades. I'm gonna need at least 3 of these. Wait, why didn't I not? Oh, because I need to make fence first. I actually have to make some fence out of these posts or these sticks. Yeah. Might as well make 2 more for a nice even number. Actually, no, that was bad. Actually, I had the even number before, the divisible by 4 number anyway. So I really only need 3 of these for the time being. I'm going to save off the rest of these for now. And then I need iron ones too, because what I want to do Nope, I actually need a little bit more fence. There we go. One more thing of fence. Can I? Yeah, there we go. 3 iron ones as well. 3 iron, 3 wood. The reason I need those is because what I want to put in those barrels is these void upgrades. And you can see they're pistons with a piece of obsidian. 2 pistons, a piece of obsidian. So, see, I had that stuff ready to go. Alright. So if I jump down here, now the ones that I'm really concerned about overflowing right off the bat are the arrows, the bones, and the salt. Those are the ones I think are going to overflow before anything else, or fill up. So now I got to upgrade them again to iron because this requires 2. What is it? 2 upgrade slots, and with only a wood, without any structure upgrade, it has 0 upgrade slots. The wood adds 1, and then the iron adds 2 more for a total of 3. So I could actually add some capacity to these as well, but I think 64 stacks of any of these things are more than enough for the time being. So if I had 64 stacks of salt, bone, and arrows, I think I would have enough, and then any more that come into the system can just go ahead and get voided out. So there we go. That'll keep that from backing up. And I can just go ahead and keep upgrading these barrels as needed. Some of these, like things like the quartz and various other things, I may eventually void the gunpowder. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can keep the rotten flesh down to under 64 stacks by keep making dirt out of it. Not sure what else might actually get up there. Most of the other things I'm going to want to keep around, so I will just increase the capacity of the barrel to continue to hold them if they get full. So back to, although really 64 stacks of anything is probably enough. So I think that's the majority of the machine work that I want to do. I mean, I have power now. This is starting to charge up, yeah, so it's going to take a long time for that to charge up. It holds a lot. 10 million RF, so yeah. It'll be a long time until that fills up. It may not even fill up with that total amount of hours that I put in there, so there's a good chance that it won't, in fact. So what I need to do is I need to secure some more redstone. And to do that, I want to like sift dust. That's probably the best way to do that. Apparently I get a little bit of redstone from mobs because I don't know where else that would have came from. So next up on the agenda would probably be to work with the pressure chamber here and make some drone things. You know what else I probably could do is check on some quests. Let's see what I have for quests. Well, that completes pretty much everything on the basic survival. Now you cannot, there's a hidden one here too. I don't remember how to unlock it, but there is a hidden hunting quest here. I think I just had to kill a whole bunch of zombies. This one never can be completed because it's not really an actual quest, it's just kind of information, but so it'll never say 100%, even if you do get that one hidden quest done. But under pressure, is there anything else I can do on here? The advanced pressure tubes, I need to finish up the assembly line for that, and I kind of want to go back and loot a city in order to get that stuff. So, technological revolution, there's all kinds of stuff I can do in this quest line. So what's it say? Harvester, planter, and fruit picker. So that's a good place to go with this rest of this episode, is to mess with that. I think next episode I'm going to be going and visiting that reactor over in the city. It's off over to the west quite a ways, around negative 700, negative 700-ish, almost about 0 on the other axis. So on the north-south axis, pretty close to there. Anyway, I'm going to make this area right out here the actual powered automated farm. I'm going to keep this garden over here as my victory garden, where I have like one example of pretty much every plant that I've gotten. I haven't gotten anything new in a long time because I think I've pretty much got almost everything. Pretty much. If there's anything else that I might be missing, I'm not sure what it would be. But, so yeah. Let me get those machines made for that. So I'm going to need a harvester, a planter, and a fruit picker. I don't know why I would need a fruit picker. I've never even been able to get a fruit picker to work. So I'm not even sure what it picks as far as fruit goes. But I'm going to need some stuff. So I definitely want the harvester and the planter. Harvester. Let's see. Shears, Invar axe. So Invar axe, that's really easy. Start with that. Make some shears. Why is that not working? Gotta be up there? Oh. Guess you can't make aluminum shears. Shame. It's a shame you can't make aluminum shears. They probably wouldn't work for the machine though anyway, so. Gold? Should have some here. There we go. Gold. And I'm gonna might as well just grab 3 of these right now because I'm gonna be needing to make 3 machines. So, and I'm gonna need 3 of these as well. So, 1, 2. Oh shoot! What am I missing? Plastic. I have a little bit of plastic ready to go here. That's good. So can make 1 more of those. And yeah, that's just eating up the redstone real fast. I think actually there we go. I have more plastic ready to go as well. Probably will need it before it's all said and done. So now well, definitely cannot put that in there. There's a whole bunch of things that don't stack for that. So I need to make the actual machine frames first, which is going to be some electrum, some. Do I already have the Invar? I don't have much Invar. Let me see if I have Invar out here waiting for me. Oh boy, I have a bunch of Invar out here. Good. And some aluminum rust. That's not helpful. Might need more electrum before it's said and done. Hopefully I've got plenty of it. Gold, I have enough electrum to do what I need to do, at least. There we go, and then glass. Ooh, just enough glass to make the 3 machine frames I'm going to need here in a second. That leaves me 1 piece of glass left over. Plenty of Invar out there, though. Okay, so yeah, now I should be able to make this. There we go. That. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's gold. That, and there we go. Harvester, yes. So next up on the list is a planter. I'm going to need a flower pot. Might need to make some clay. Well, I'm not going to get dust out there. I need a piece of dust. Well, I'll just grab a piece of dust from down here, right? Nope, that was bad. That was a bad idea. It's a bad place to grab dust from. Because... yeah. Water everywhere now. Come up here and see if that messed this up too much. Nope, I fixed it, whatever the issue was here. Where's that piece of dust at? Someplace. Okay, well, oh, because this shovel worked so fast, it cut into the ground a bit. That's okay. Clay, that's what I needed this for in the first place. I actually had water in there already, so put that. Make a flower pot here in a second after I cook these. I only need to cook 3 of them, so I'm only going to cook 3 of them. Save the other 2 bits of clay for something else, maybe. It'd probably be the only flower pot I need. Do I have bricks in here by any chance? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. Imagine if I had any bricks, I would have used them up to make the smelter, the high oven back when that was actually still a possibility. Well, actually, it still is a possibility. You can still make scorched bricks the same way you used to be able to, but in order to get the seared stone, you have to now melt down seared bricks, or which you have to get from cities. So you can't melt down cobblestone of any kind anymore. So that's been changed. So I'm gonna need more pistons, it seems. Looks like I have the stuff to make them. Yeah, I do. And then copper ingots. Should have all that. There we go. I can shift click that one in because all those are stackable items. Okay, there's 2 down. Now the other one was an odd one that I don't think I'll probably actually end up using, which is a fruit picker. Because I'm pretty sure this doesn't actually work with anything. Let's see, I need 4 shears. Doesn't work. As last I checked, it didn't work with Pam's Harvestcraft trees, and it doesn't work with vanilla trees. Pretty much doesn't pick anything. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong about that, but yeah, I've never been able to get a fruit picker to actually pick anything. Because I think most mods aren't compatible with it. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to shift click that one in because all these things that don't stack. I did make it. Yeah, there we go. Enough shears. And machine frame. Finally plastic. And there. There we go. Fruit picker. So that completes another quest. Alright, and I get some more raw plastic back, some item ducts, and another better barrel. Okay, well, not bad. Go ahead and store that better barrel in here. And I'm going to store the fruit picker in there until somebody tells me that it definitely does something. Because, like I said, I don't believe that it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to sit right there. Whoops, it's backwards. That's okay. And then this is actually going to be out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go there. Now I'll have to run some power out to it once I actually get all of the conduits of power and stuff ready to go. There, I'm getting my inventories getting all disorganized again. But let me turn this guy around at least. There we go. Turn it around. And I'll probably use something like s3e's Factory Manager to automate the interaction between these two, because I've noticed that in this pack the crops, the Pam's Harvestcraft crops do not automatically give you seeds when you use the harvester on them. So in order to get the seeds to go back into the planter, because the planter will only plant the Harvestcraft seeds, I'm going to have to take a certain amount of the outputted crop and have it be converted back into seeds to be put back over here when needed. So I'll probably use s3e's Factory Manager to keep the seeds in the planter, and I'm definitely going to use that same system to be auto-crafting my food for me. So we'll get to that in a future episode. I think there's one of those mobs out there that causes a bunch of lag right now. So anyway, I think that's about where I'm going to wrap this one up today. I don't know if it's probably a little bit shorter than my usual. It's probably because I was a little bit prepared. Next episode, I'm going to probably go and do some city exploration, see if I can't get that reactor, the rest of the assembly line, and then come back and put that all together. So I got power temporarily, enough power. What I don't have is enough redstone to do what I need to, which is to run power cables all over the place. So I gotta be a little bit sparing with my redstone. I only got few. I mean, I got a total of 19 redstone right now, so I gotta get a bunch more dust. Now that won't be too hard to do with this upgraded steel shovel now. And my cleaver will help me kill stuff when I actually do go to the city, and then I'm actually going to make some steel armor to wear while I'm in the city, so I'm not going to be wearing that around the base though, because I want to conserve water a little bit. Anyway, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it and getting ready for it and everything. And I'm going to try to be prepared, or hopefully as prepared this time, or as I was this time, next time, etc. And I want to keep working on these inventory issues because I know that bugs me as much as it bugs other people. So, there's one of those. Oh, cool! Look at that. There's one of those little flying guys, little mini gas. They'll come. They will come for you when they see you. Here. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. He's coming. No, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Come on, come here, buddy. He doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to come at me. Can I hit him? They're hard. They're really hard to shoot. Move around a lot. Oh, oh, come on, come on, come on. There. He sees me now. Okay, he's just not hostile or something. I don't know. He doesn't want to. Either that or the wind keeps blowing him away or something. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure and leave a like and comment and a thumbs up. And if not, go ahead and leave me a comment anyway and let me know how you feel I could do better next time. So it helps out either way. For now, I will catch you later.